I had a completely normal pregnancy. Jasmine was born by C-section. She was born quite quickly after my contractions started. Everything was fine, and then a week after she was born we noticed that she had a little red mark on her chin and on her neck, and I mentioned it to the midwife, and she said that she thought it was a heat rash, and I just thought that we'd maybe wrapped her up too warm. But as the weeks went on, we noticed it was getting bigger and suddenly realised that it was a birthmark. Nobody was really concerned about the birthmark. The health visitor and midwives after that weren't concerned. And I wasn't too concerned because my other 3 children have had birthmarks, so it wasn't anything that I'd not seen before, and just expected it to clear up on its own like the others did.
Yeah, they mentioned about the birthmark, and I started Googling about on the evening when I came home, just to find out a bit more about it, really, to be honest. And it's not massively rare, to be fair.
It's really quite common, isn't it?
It is quite a common thing, but it's very unknown.
They're not generally in such a life-threatening position.
That was the main thing. It was literally right over her vocal cords, and because it was swelling on the outside, it was also swelling on the inside as well. And the strawberry mark that you could see on the outside was actually forming on the inside, which basically blocked her airways. So she was technically struggling for breath. When she was struggling for breath, it was because her airways had narrowed to a tiny little slit. They actually showed us when she got transferred up to the RVI into the PCIU unit. They did a bronchoscopy on her, which is basically put a camera down her throat, and they showed us the pictures afterwards, and it was literally a tiny thin little slit. I think they said, didn't they, at the time, that if another couple of days and that could have potentially closed and she wouldn't have been able to breathe at all. Once they did that bronchoscopy, they intubated her, so she was breathing through a tube, and they started giving her a medication which was it was discovered by accident by a French consultant. What she's actually on is a beta blocker, propranolol, which adults take to stop or help with panic attacks. But they actually found that it reduces the redness in hemangiomas, which is what a birthmark is. And that's the treatment that she was given, basically. And over the course of a week, they did another bronchoscopy. It did actually physically clear from the outside. It got a lot lighter. They did another bronchoscopy and found that it had opened sufficiently to be able to take the tube out and then just breathe on her own. She's like a different baby. Since she came back from hospital, she's like a different baby. She's full of smiles, full of fun. Just how you would expect a 4-month-old to be fair. And she's going to be joining me on my park runs because I've just bought a buggy. So she's not getting out of it.